I am so very mad. Not only did my holder broke, that's not even the worst thing. The worst thing, my live this morning that we went live got deleted. All that we did got deleted. All them hours, everything got deleted. I'm so sad. So we're gonna redo it. And I got the other deck here. So we got two decks here. So let's just see where my people are. You're probably wondering, what? Where are my live people? What's up? What's up? I'm back. My whole live this morning got deleted, so we're gonna do a replay. So, what's up, John? Or my viewers watching, whoever comes on, what we need to hear, our daily reading. So something must be going on with Uranus because my whole live this morning got deleted, the whole daily reading, everything, like 10 hours. I'm so mad, John. So here we go. We got the Four of Swords. This is saying that we have to take a rest because this mental, especially these three things are weighing heavy on our minds. So these came up in the subconscious, and this one came out neighbor. So possibly people from far away. Yeah, you can ask a question. And you received growth sideways. So we're in the midst of this growth. It's kind of like we're frozen in solitude. Hold on, let me grab my dog real quick. Yeah, it's like we're frozen in solitude. So this might answer your question, Sean. We have the Princess of the Borderline. So we are definitely creating borders here, and that's where the victory is. We have to create a border, like, here's the line, don't cross it. And in order for us to be victorious here, we have to stand, and she's gracefully standing here. This isn't like, oh, this is like, I said, this is what makes me feel like this, and I don't like when you do this. And you continue to do this. I am not going to allow you to continue to do this to me. Something like this, like gracefully, not like, bitch, get out of here, you're not doing this to me. You know what I mean? This is like she's standing here gracefully. We are setting sail. Right after that, Six of Wands, like a victory, we're setting sail. Because we have this Tower in reverse. Now, this Tower in reverse is a warning that the Tower upright is coming. It's like we're no longer seeing it from this like dreamy standpoint. We're seeing the real, like the real deal. Like during this tower, it's like something got ripped off and we became frozen solid. Look, solitude frozen. It's like frozen solid, like frozen in solitude. It's crazy, but look at all these butterflies. Butterflies, 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 butterflies. This is all that big metamorphosis that we were talking about. All right, people. Now we can ask questions. I'm sorry this morning our live was totally deleted. I don't know what happened. It said unauthorized something or something, and I hit something wrong and it deleted the whole live. So you can ask yes or no questions with the pendulum, or open-ended ask questions with the tarot. First come, first serve, and it's not how you say hi, it's the first question. I'm good, Kalina. How are you? What's up, Dragon Hunter? Hey, Phantom. Punk. How are you? What lies ahead for Phantom Punk? Dragon Hunter. I just did a daily reading. You could ask a question if you like. Chilling. What lies ahead for Phantom Punk? Yes. What lies ahead for Phantom Punk? Look at this. It's my hair. The Artist sticking out is the only card this way. And then it's like I see this as, okay, yes is the answer, Phantom Punk, but there's the conflict is growth. So perhaps we're having a conflict with saying yes to growth. And it's weird. But we got this Artist, so perhaps we do have to express ourselves in some kind of different passion. We have the Awakens one in reverse, so we're definitely not using our intuition. Here I see that growth from that last card, the growth, right? It's like something is being sucked out of the growth. Something that's necessary for growth. Like this water in this rain box is being sucked out of this flowers. So the flowers in that growth, something is being sucked out of the growth and like put in a box or something about a box. But perhaps it's you not using your intuition, and that's what's sucking this out of this growth, because we have this devil here. This devil showed up. Now there's some kind of change, there's some kind of attachment or some kind of, I hear an interference when it comes to growth. It's like these desires or something. But then we have the Queen of Cups and the Mystic, which goes totally against this. Like the Queen of Cups, very intuitive. A Mystic, like very intuitive. Like this is when you use your intuition as the Queen of Cups, embodying, like standing in these emotions, using your intuition, it's like you become more intuitive. You possess these powers. It's like already in your presence. Like it's already in your box. Perhaps when this, it's like this devil sucks this growth, the devil covers your intuition in this growth to like stop the growth in here in some sort. And it's like, perhaps that's what triggers this, like, oh, I'm going to control my emotions, because we go from a total lack of control Like, you don't have control here. You're chained, you're addicted or chained or attached to something when it comes to the devil. But the Queen of Cups, she says, no, I'm going to use my intuition. Like, I'm going to wash that away. She's very spiritual, giving, and very compassionate, empathetic, and very intuitive. So it's like you already possess the power, and perhaps somebody else knows that. Perhaps this devil is somebody in your life or situation in your life that's trying to stop that. Like, they know you're powerful. What's up to Antoinette? Hey, Cicely. Phantom Fuck says, makes sense. I see. Good morning, Antoinette. Luckily, I came on later. What's up, Shariah? Is Shariah's boyfriend loyal to her? Let's see. We have the pendulum here for yes or no questions. Yes is this way. No is that way. Alright. Is Shariah's boyfriend loyal? Shariah's boyfriend loyal to her. That's a yes, but it's given us a number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 44. We go above 44 and it's still spinning. It's a lot. Okay, and it's saying yes again. What, 52? So, I don't know, what's that mean? 52 mean anything? For you, Shariah? 5-2? Maybe that's a month? Or 5 plus 2 is 7? What that means, I don't know. You tell me. No, ain't nobody coming to see you. Get over here. I hope not, anyway. You're welcome, Phantom Punk. All right, Antoinette, you're up next. General read for today. Which deck or which decks? Urban Tarot and the Mystical Moments, or Story Cards and Uncommon Tarot? We have the Cyclist and Change in Reverse. Both say the same thing. So, let me know which one. Story or Urban? Story or Urban? This is the story. This is the Urban. I say story. What do you say, Antoinette? (25 August) is his birthday. Oh, wow. Why wouldn't it just stop at 25? It had to do all that. 52. Maybe, though. Maybe I miscounted at 25. That's why it stopped at 52. I don't know. Hi. What's up, Orange Freak? Hey, Carlo. Alright, first come, first serve. We're at Antoinette. Alright, general read for Antoinette. Here we go. And there's a card already flipped. Fears. Whoa. Fears. 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 Alright, so the message I get is that there's this Tower in reverse. So there's this something that happens sudden, like this Uranus thing, right? that you walk out of here like fierce. You come out of here like, you just knowing how much you defeated, knowing how far you came, you know, relying on yourself, self-reliance. But it's like you're walking into this cyclist that has this string from the happiness. It's like you're relying on yourself for somebody else to bring sad, but somebody else is bringing sad. Look, the happiness is in reverse. This is weird, right? The happiness is in reverse. Now this self-reliance is here. This could be you, I guess, bringing yourself sadness, or this could be somebody else on the bike bringing sadness to you, and perhaps that's why you rely on yourself. Or I don't know, like I say, these are your cards. And then we have adoration with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Luna, what are you doing? This frickin' dog. Oh, you're lucky. It's her toy. This adoration is in reverse too, so perhaps it's like a lack of love. But it's like you put your guard down. You're no longer standing there like... So maybe this tower moment is happening, occurring now, and this is how you come out fierce. Don't let anybody else bring you sadness. That's yours, Antoinette. That was for you, Antoinette. Alright. Who's after Antoinette? Cicely. D. Current feelings. Current feelings. D for Cicely. D for Cicely. Alright, this is current feelings for Cicely from D. Alright, so D is current feelings to Cicely. D is current feelings to Cicely. Alright, these came out. We'll take it. Alright, so we have beauty in reverse right here. So I say this is ugly. Or pain. I associate beauty with pain in a sense. So this could be ugliness or pain, and this is like the basis of your reading. Perhaps this is what comes out of it. I don't know. Let's just see. This for you, his current feelings. So, he is lacking self-confidence standing alone. So something about this with the confidence in reverse. And it's like this Queen of Cups in reverse. Like he's feeling left out. He lost. This is like a loss of a queen, like a real sad situation. And the 5 of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. This could also be you. These are your cards, so decipher them how you will. But there is the 3 of Cups in reverse with the Wise One in reverse. It's like you give your key to somebody else, or he gave the key to somebody else. But there's all these other people involved here. It's not just you two, and it's not just him. There's a whole bunch of other people involved here. No, Muna! No! Go get your toy. You want to go in your cage? Go get your toy. She's gonna go in her cage. Go in your cage. No. You don't do that. No, in your cage. In your cage. Sorry, y'all. She's worse than the damn kids. But yeah, this says it's like the key was given to others or something. And that was for you, Cicely. Who's next? Sure, Robbie, what's up? What's up, Amber A? Hey, Giovanni. You're welcome. All right. Hi, beautiful. All right, Carlo. Is my girlfriend cheating? Carlo. That's a yes or no, so we're going to use the pendulum. Unless you want to use the tarot, let me know. But Carlo, is Carlo's girlfriend cheating? Carlo's girlfriend cheating. It's kind of like going, yeah, but like sideways. Like, yeah, in a no way. Oh my gosh, this dog, I don't know what the hell she got. What you got now? You don't stop. What you in your cage and you're grabbing shit from outside your cage. I put her in the cage and she grabs the thing from on top and is pulling it through her cage. She's mad I'm not paying her attention, but I'll take her for a long walk in a little bit. It's really nice out. So, Carlos, let's do that again. Is Carlos' girlfriend cheating? That's a no. But now it's circling. That's a definite no. All right. Yeah, I did your whole big reading, Antoinette. But you got the hanged one. Didn't you get that before the hangman? Oh, this bitch. It's like you're wrapped, you're all caught up, or all wrapped up, and you're like stuck here hanging. You see how that dragon has your feet? And it's just like you're hanging here. Perhaps you're set here because you need to wait. Definitely need to wait. Maybe you're waiting for a king or something. Waiting to be crowned. Alright, Amber A. Will Amber A go on a date with Jay? Alright, will Amber A go on a date with Jay? Will Amber A... 15 and yes. It's either 14 or 15 and yes. That's a yes for you, Giovanni. Carlo, if you think she's cheating, just ask or leave. Yeah, he could. But usually your intuition's always right. If there's a reason you think, there's a reason that, you know, then it's not always that easy. What will be the result of my efforts for Yalda? All right, the result of Yalda's efforts. 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 Well, whatever it is, you got it in motion. Now it's like we're no longer standing here. And then you have the mage in reverse. Perhaps there is like something like something missing, like a note or a paper, or there's something missing. You got the Three of Wands and the Magician in reverse. Perhaps this is like, I see covering the city with your music or something. Do you play music or do some kind of art or something of creativity? Something that you put on display. It's like covering, see how her dress is like covering the city, but it's almost like, then again, it's like a spotlight on you. Or perhaps this mage could be somebody else. Perhaps. Let me know if this makes sense. Yes, I worked really hard. Well, good. Good, good, good. You're welcome, Amber. Nisha, what will be the results of my efforts? I like your hair. What are these cards you're using? So, I'm using a whole bunch. I have a mix of like 4 blended decks. The Mystical Moments, the Urban Tarot. I'm also using story cards and the Uncommon Tarot. Yes, keep working hard. The results of your efforts will show the amount you worked. Like the bigger you work, the bigger your result, you know? And thank you for your compliments. I actually straightened my hair. My hair is usually curly, you know that, guys. And I straightened it. I usually don't because it takes me forever. You're welcome. All right, well, Nisha. What will be the results of Nisha's efforts? I think I should use this one. I was thinking should use these for hers for that question. The results of Nisha's efforts. The results of Nisha's efforts. Well, it's like giving a broken heart would be the sentence here. It's like there's this giving, there's this, you know, and then there's this like, perhaps somebody is broken-hearted. It's like they're looking like jealous in a sense. I don't know how this goes with your situation, Nisha. But I'd say that there is, you know, you have a lot of, you know, coming to you, enough that you could give, you know, enough that you could share, but it's like you're broken-hearted. Can I pull another card for the broken heart? Okay, so perhaps there's a man involved here, and that's what this broken heart came from. I'm working really hard, sis. Okay, well, this could be your drained energy then. And this is like you have to find uh like a new spark or something, you know what I mean? It's like when you're at, yeah, you're almost there, you know? And it's like doing the same thing, you're almost there. It's like something's got to give. But you have the Ten of Cups. This is like, woo, 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 you know? All you can have. Yeah, there's that Page of Wands. This is you getting through anything. This is like this big cactus. This is a very so it's a very painful journey that you're on. Like you're like up late nights, not sleeping, not eating, not like this is this feeling like I'm dead. Like you feel like you're, that's why we got that Nine of Swords. So that's this. Okay. Sorry, I had to dig a little deeper. Of course. Yes, it's true. You are genius. Oh, love you. Thank you. Yeah, just had to dig a little deeper. I'm like, why is the broken heart? Like, why is it? But it's just that, you know, when you get a broken heart and it's like all you can think of, you're working that hard, that's all you could think of. It's like draining your mental in a sense. And that's why that King of Wands came out in reverse. It's like, you need to pick me up or something, a little break, you know, something to gain, something lighthearted to put that spark back in. But you are already in the thickets of it. There's no getting out now. You know what I mean? Like, you're, keep on going. Keep on going. Yep, the Devil in reverse. You're going to see it. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Thank you so much, sis. You're welcome, sis. Alright, who's next? Alright, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You're welcome. Guys want me to pull some for you guys who's here? What we need to hear before I hang up. I'll pull from both decks. Pull some from here. And some from here. Whoa, that was too many. I guess it's not too many. We have a little story. I'll set it up. Alright, and this is what it is. So we have some kind of seducer in reverse. This is the Knight of Cups. So this knight in shining armor, what you thought was like so sweet, is really not. He's like a drunk, or like, you know, like an angry drunk, or like something of that sort I see. And I see Cupid's arrows of poison. When it comes to this completion, there's some kind of oppression. So perhaps we feel as though we're trapped when it comes to the finish line, or getting something completed, working with other people. But this 10 shows that we're almost there. We're getting there. Oh, yeah, I see a lot of 10s, a lot of change. You got the Death card here. Right next to the 8 of Swords in reverse. It's like finally we're finally escaping this cage, this mental cage, and this says the same thing here. It's like we're finally coming out. There was this cage, this something that we felt stuck or felt like this doll, like all beat up, like somebody used us as like as, what are they called? Those dummies, crash dummies. Yeah, it's like we were like a crash dummy. And this is weird. Another 8, right? The 8 of Wands. Another 8 of Wands. I thought the 8 of Wands was already out here. Okay. So, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, this reminds me of like the Wicked Witch of the West, like I get you, my buddy, and your little dog too. So perhaps there's something like that, like somebody like that came, like you know how Dorothy was there, and then all of a sudden that witch showed up, and then it changed like the whole scene, like the whole feel of things. It became very dark then, and then the monkeys came. Like this reminds me of something like that, where like then all this start pouring down. And not only did the house fall on some witch and like all this like wacko shit, but it's like we're being attacked in a sense, or we feel as though we are being attacked. This might be an issue, or the issue here. This Prince of Swords. Now, this could be a person or a situation. Now, this is the hacker. So this could be something about online or computers or something of this sort. And I see like the click, but it's a red click. It's like a red click, and the green click. I never seen that before. But this is saying probably don't click. I don't know. But we see there's something about spirituality. Perhaps there's something about the DNA or something connected with the spirit. And I see that here in here. And this with the 10 of Cups. Now there's 3 in the subconscious. I'm going to turn them over. Let's see what's here for us. Wow. So yeah, there's been a separation. We have this union in reverse. So I think it stopped being able to let me message or let me see your messages. I'm going to have to get back on. Let me finish this and I'll get back on and get off and get back on so we can get another question or two. But there's this separation, and perhaps having to do with this storyteller, or perhaps to tell your story. Perhaps you should be the storyteller and tell your story about the separation, so that way this frozen, like the frozen is unfrozen. Now the frozen is thawed out. It's flowing now. So perhaps this is how you get the water to flow or something to go, is to tell your story. You see that heart? You know, I was saying the other day during the live that once you tell your story, you know, over and over, it becomes like less dramatic or less, you know, upfront. And like that's why it'll break the ice. Perhaps it's an icebreaker to tell your story. Something about that. All right, but yeah, you're definitely breaking through these gates. Yeah, are you guys trying to message? Because I cannot get no messages. Should I get off and come back on? Hit that like button, y'all. Is anybody trying the message? I'm sure you are. All right. I'm gonna get back off. I'm gonna get off and get right back on so I can get your questions and answer your questions. Because YouTube's doing that thing again. I can't for some reason. It says this message is held for review. So someone is sending a message. Okay, never mind. Write your questions if you like. Or should I just pull some more cards for you guys that are here? I don't know what to ask. I could just do a general for you. What's up, Bam Z? X? Bam's X? Giovanni. Alright, we could just do a general for Giovanni. Is that good? Whoa. Alright, this is for you, Giovanni. So these are my hands. So you got the Lovers with the Victory in reverse. There's the confirmation. So perhaps this message is for somebody else too. But perhaps you didn't fail. You feel as though you failed when it comes to a choice or this relationship. Let's dig in and see what this means. Or perhaps you just haven't reached the finish line yet. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, there definitely was this thing. Well, you got both of the sixes. Alright, so I see this star. So this game or this this race, let's say this race that you were in or this game that you were playing, you did win, or honesty won, or you will win this with honesty or being honest something about your past. And both of the arrows are like pushing forward. And then you receive this Ace of Cups, which is like a new love or like an opportunity. And it's like these... this Seven of Swords comes in, right, in reverse. So like I said here, it's like some kind of truth comes out. When this is reversed, this is when the lies become truth. It reminds me of that reading, when the tail becomes tails into truth or something like that. The truth into tails into truth. Something like that. It's BS or SB. Maybe it is bullshit. And this is like what I see with this. And then it brings this like backlash or like this like black cloud. It like turns this love opportunity into like a black cloud. It's like this love or this opportunity was like something was hidden or something was bullshit about it, that it became like a black cloud. It's like fishing for air. I don't know. Does this make sense, Giovanni? Let me know. It's weird. Sometimes the cards. But yeah, this Page of Swords is like you have to be logical about it. And this is a new thought. And then you got the Knight of Cups. You definitely have to take your emotion out of this. And the storyteller again. Perhaps you have to, yes, maybe you have to tell your story. Or perhaps this is the Seven of Cups is a storyteller. Like, they tell lies. Because that's what the Seven of Cups is all about, Let me know how that sounds. Does that make sense? Or how does it resonate? And if you have yet to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Diamond 1111. Where to start? Alright, where does Diamond start? Alright, where does Diamond start? Where does Diamond start? Where does Diamond start? Where does Diamond start? Well, rising above the pain. It all starts with this wildflower. Perhaps you have to, wildflowers grow, like, wildly, Perhaps you have to, go where you're not, where nobody is. And even here, it is like, how many people are rising above the city? Nobody is there. And this beauty is in reverse. This is like rising above the pain or rising above the ugly. And that's where you start. Giovanni says, makes sense. Thank you. Let me know, Diamond, what you thought. And yeah, and maybe like protection, like spiritual protection. Like, I just thought of that, like, some people are, like, real sensitive when they go out in crowds. They can, like, pick up their energy. And I heard that you can, like, not literally put on a cloak, but, like, spiritually imagine you put on this cloak and have it, like, blocking you. And that's a way for protection, especially when you're in, like, groups of people. Diamond says, yes, makes sense. Okay, great. Thank you. Nisha, shall I stick to him or have to move on? Let's see what Nisha's next move is. What's Nisha's next move? What's Nisha's next move? The best next move. Best next move. Best next move for Nisha. Alright, we'll take this. Yep. Move along. You have this longing in reverse or saying bye-bye. And we have this Page of Wands on this new adventure. It's a new life journey. Although it might cause complications or be difficult, there's going to be a great change. Yes. Oh, yes. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Tower, the Eight of Cups. So we're no longer, the light is shining through. You're seeing the light. You find, and it's like this is what's on the other side of this, and it turns into the Tower, which perhaps you do have to keep your distance, or like I was just saying, like build some kind of protection. You have this Queen and this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. NF, I don't know if that means anything to you. And then the last three cards, we have Communion with the Four of Coins in reverse and the Two of Coins. So there is some kind of decision that we're trying to make about this coming together of something. But this is saying to let go. This is saying to drop that once we drop that, it's like a weight off our shoulders. Something is like pulling us down. But yeah, there you go. That's for you, Nietzsche. Yes, somebody has an opportunity. Somebody here has an opportunity to dive deep and seek. Like they're gonna find something. When you seek and dive deep, there's an opportunity. Perhaps that's when you find the opportunity, when you seek deep. It's a seeking deep. Maybe I was talking to you, Diamond. That opportunity is there, but you have to seek deep. Yes, because I pulled these cards for you about moving. And this is what's coming up. It's like you have to focus on, it's like let me see the rest of these cards so I can make sense of it before I start. Alright, so you do gain something because this loss is in reverse. And that's right after this Eight of Swords is in reverse. So this King of Swords energy is like, this is what you need in order for this restriction to come down for you to win. Now this King of Swords, he is all very good with communication, very professional, very logical, this is like public, like speaking in public, or like, and this is being very blunt. Something about that, maybe this is talking about your emotions, or putting a very mature mental reasoning to the pain that you experience. But yes, if you seek deep, you will find. But then you have this house with the no, because yes is in reverse, but you do win. So perhaps you have to say no to something in order to win the house. Because you have no and yes in reverse, which is a total no. So you definitely have to say no to something in order to get to the house. What's up, Jen? How are you? Alright, well, it's about to get real loud in here. The kids just got home, so I have to go. But I'll be on. I'm on every morning. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and the like. And I will post this by tomorrow. Love you. Thank you. See you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Monday. Love you. Bye.